Death is not something that is hidden from us. In fact, it is the only real truth in our existence. You can bet your ass on death. Everything else is just a probability. But yet we seem to walk around forgetting that. Because why in the world would you take your life so seriously to the point where you make yourself ill with stress, to the point where you bother carrying any kind of hatred in your heart for anything or anybody else, full-blown knowing that your story and your character is going to have an ending here just like everybody else's? The reason why we walk around that way is because even though we know that death is inevitable, we don't take the time to ponder and to contemplate it. The only time that we ever really think about it is when we're very ill and we're concerned about our health, or when somebody close to us dies. And even then, those times that we ponder on it, we end up with fear about it. We get scared and then we push it away and be like, there's no point in thinking about that. It's inevitable. I don't even need to worry about that. When really, why wouldn't you bring that to the forefront of your existence? Because that is the only realist thing that you can actually know here about your existence. And not just for that purpose, not just for the purpose of possibly loosening up a little bit, and when you recognize that, you kind of just take life a little bit lightheartedly, you know? But because when you start to contemplate death, when you start to ponder and to face your own ending, questions start to pop up. You start to wonder about God. You start to wonder about spirituality. And that is where we want to focus. That is where we kind of want to evolve here while we are alive, spiritually. And when you start to get into those deep, deep inquiries, you start to open up a whole other purpose and meaning to this life right here, right now.